Alrighty, hello everyone. Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here inside the Highland Weather Studios. Happy Tuesday. This is July 8th. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We have a lot to get to. Let's go and get started with today's weather headlines here. Scattered hot temperatures continue. Thunderstorms are non-stop, and temperatures do not cool down for the next couple of days here. Looking at today's forecasted high temperatures here in Asheville. Sunny and showers and thunderstorms likely. High of 91. About that 60% chance of precipitation shifting towards Greenville, Spartanburg. High of 98 today, hot and mostly sunny skies. Again, about that 30% chance of precipitation for shifting towards Charlotte, North Carolina. We can see mostly sunny and hot conditions as well. High of 98. Again, that 20% chance of precipitation. Dakota, Georgia at 95 for a high today, mostly sunny and scattered thunderstorms likely. Again, that 30% chance of precipitation. Going towards Gatlinburg, we can see sunny and scattered thunderstorms remain possible. Again, those 91 degrees highs and 50% chance of precipitation. Let's go here and take a look at the latest Highland weather futurecast over the next couple of hours here. We can see some pop-up thunderstorms towards the afternoon and evening hours this afternoon. So watch out for some rumbles of thunder into the evening and overnight hours tonight. Continuing into the futurecast into the early morning hours tomorrow morning. We can see some clearing conditions in the early morning hours, 9 a.m., 10, 11. Then we start to see some pop-up thunderstorms increase in coverage in the afternoon and evening hours on a Wednesday. So definitely want to watch out for that. More increase in coverage towards the upstate of South Carolina. And this is mainly why we have a marginal risk today for severe weather for the Charlotte metro and Charlotte and Rock Hill metro areas. That's a marginal 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather today. The main threats continue to be winds of 45, 55, maybe even winds gusting up to 65 miles an hour remain possible, but it remains, the hail threat remains relatively low, and luckily, there's no threat for tornadoes. So that's one positive news here. However, looking at the severe weather risk tomorrow, the entirety of the Highland weather viewing area is currently under a marginal 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather for our, there's a Wednesday, my mistake, it took me a second. I believe it's a Wednesday. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. My mistake. I'm lost with days today. For a Wednesday here, we can see a marginal risk for the entirety of our viewing area. Again, that is a wind threat, which is winds of 45, 55, maybe even gusting up to 65 miles an hour remains possible. So definitely want to watch out for some scattered pop-up thunderstorms, more likely to increase in coverage tomorrow. So definitely want to make sure you have ways to receive weather alerts throughout tomorrow. Looking at today's high temperatures, 91 in Asheville, 98 down towards Greenville, Spartanburg, 97 in Columbia, 98 in Charlotte, 95 in Hickory, 91 in Gatlinburg, 89 in Andrews, 95 in Dakota, and 97 in Athens. Tonight's minimum temperatures here, 65 in Asheville, 74 down towards Greenville, Spartanburg, 76 in Columbia, 75 in Charlotte, 71 in Hickory, 72 in Knoxville, 68 in Gatlinburg, 72 in Dakota, and 74 in Athens. Tomorrow's maximum temperatures here, 89 in Asheville, 94 down towards Greenville, Spartanburg, 94 in Columbia, 93 in Charlotte. Hickory sitting at 92 degrees, 89 degrees in Gatlinburg, 92 in Knoxville, 92 in Dakota, and 94 in Athens. Looking at tomorrow's minimum temperatures here, I apologize, 67 in Asheville, 74 down towards Greenville, Spartanburg, 76 in Columbia, 75 in Charlotte, and 69 in Hickory. Looking at day three's maximum temperatures here, 85 in Asheville, 91 down towards Greenville, Spartanburg, 93 in Columbia, 90 in Charlotte, 88 in Hickory, 85 in Gatlinburg, and 88 in Knoxville. Lastly, taking a look at the updated Highland weather 7-day forecast here. 90s continue for the last day today, high 92, low 66 today. Thunderstorms, however, for the next 7 days here. We see those temperatures cool off just a little bit into the late portion of this week here, cooling off into the mid to upper 80s for Thursday and Friday before we warm up into those upper 80s and lower 90s, returning back into the forecast into the early portion of next week, with temperatures low staying in the 60s, directly at 66 degrees or upper 60s throughout much of the forecasting region over the next couple of days. So definitely want to watch out for some scattered thunderstorms over the next couple of days. A severe weather threat is tomorrow, so make sure you have ways to receive weather warnings if you plan on doing any outdoor activities. Alright everyone, I'm Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will be back with a look at our forecast for Wednesday unless severe weather coverage warrants. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.